Some battles need to be fought just because they deserve to be fought. Not for the sake of victory, but for the sake of the fight itself. And victory is indeed possible. We are all hypnotized since birth. That's what is called Maya. The most fundamental hypnosis, Maya. We are hypnotized. Just as somebody can hypnotize us, somebody can also break the hypnosis. It is possible. Never lose faith. It's possible. And even if you perish in the attempt, it's a life well lived. It's a death well deserved. There is glory not only in living, there is glory also in perishing. What's the problem if one perishes for the right reason? Or is there a problem? How long did Bhagat Singh live? Do you look at him as a loser? Oh, loser, died just when he was 22 or 23. Do you say that? Who in his right mind would call Bhagat Singh a loser just because he lived only 22 years? What's the problem in perishing at 22? Fight the right battle, that's it. And remember, they don't have some kind of a copyright over victory. Arjun was never guaranteed a victory, but it turned out that Arjun won. And Krishna never tells Arjun, not a single verse in the entire Bhagavad Gita, Arjun, I am with you, you will definitely win. And Krishna could have very easily made that promise, no? Don't you find it surprising? Krishna never makes that promise. All he says is, you have to fight. You have to fight and I'll not assist you. I'll never pick up weapons. The fight is yours, you will fight it. And you must fight. Fight. And he does win. It's possible he might not have won. Still, the Gita stands its place. Let's say Arjun was killed. Would that undervalue the Gita? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Duryodhan won. Arjun got killed. Arjun fought valiantly and was martyred. Fine. Very fine. So try and don't think too much of the result. The attempt is sufficient. Make it a heartful, honest attempt in love. Love the fight. That's real love. Give all your inner space to something that is beautiful for you. Let there be no vacancy. Get a headband, no vacancy. Or have a t-shirt. Straight on your heart here, no vacancy. Occupied. Engaged. The knowers in the spiritual domain, they have said, we are wedded already. And not only in the spiritual domain, obviously you know of Bhagat Singh. So he was just 22 or 23 when he laid down his life. His mother had approached him once. You'll have to marry. You'll have to marry. He said, but I already am. And she was shocked. How can my son do that? What's her name? And what did he say? What did he say? Azadi. So no vacancy. The girls are all beautiful, but sorry, no vacancy. तेरी दुल्हन का नाम क्या है? आजादी. Already married, no vacancy. And that's why you remember him today. And that's why all others have become the dust of time. And Bhagat Singh is immortal. Even though he left his body at 23, yet he is immortal. And there were those who lived long lives for 90, 100 years. And yet, as we say, are just the dust of time. Who cares for them? That's the difference. Have an early wedding, as early as possible. Not the kind of wedding that requires social, religious, and legal sanction and ceremonies. An internal wedding. Let nobody know of it. Freedom. Azadi. What do you think? Bhagat Singh had time to think of miscellaneous things? How occupied he was, you know of it. Even on the eve of his hanging, he was still reading the Bhagavad Gita. A copy of that, in fact, that particular copy is still preserved. Or was he thinking, tomorrow I'll die, what will happen then? Was he thinking? No. He said, but I still have a few hours. Let me spend these hours with the beloved. I have something very important to do. Or was he doing nothing in particular? Was he doing nothing in particular even in his last hours? No. He said, let me spend this time in reading. And he was a voracious reader. At your age, he was so well read. Never had any time to waste. I don't know, this one is from Bhagat Singh or one of the other great revolutionaries. But they actually marked the last page they read in their favorite book. And somebody out of curiosity asked them, it said, tomorrow you are going to be hanged. You will be no more. Why are you marking this page? And very mystically he said, because I have to continue from there. No time for self-pity, inner misery, sad thoughts. No time. I'm busy with the right thing, even in my last moment. Huh? How about such a life? Does it not excite you?